Voilà, our camping spot, not bad. North of Norway, Lyngen Fjords. Our mission, just get away from the crowds and reconnect with adventure. It looks pretty nice. Pretty much every mountain you see there's some lines on it. I spent quite a lot of time on the way to check at all the different zones, and it seems that we're gonna need to be going into the north faces, and it looks like we're gonna need to go quite high. We're gonna need to walk because like all the lines are like 1500 meters high, and you start from the sea level, so we're gonna have to get used to it. Let's see, we've got 4 days of good weather ahead of us. So now we're gonna do a bit of shopping, prepare the gear, and we need to go up and test the snow and see what it's like. Yes, so let's embrace that luck. Getting close to the top, and the sun just arrived. This is what we're looking for. The north of Norway is probably my favorite zone to ride in Europe. The concept of driving around at sea level, exploring fjord after fjord until you find a zone that you like. It feels like here time has stopped, and that there's no need to rush or to stress about anything. This is just priceless. Pas mal là, les crunch kings, no? I have always loved looking for new ways of getting about in the mountains, not only to extend my range of action, but also to cut from the usual, and not to fall into some kind of a routine with my snowboarding. Snowkite is definitely one of them. I find that tool super intriguing, and I dream of one day doing a trip just like this, just using this device to get up and hunt my lines. This is such a good opportunity to practice and see what I can do with it. We drove 300 kilometers to go and find some wind, and realized once up there that I had left my liners on the side of the road. Being there, I had no choice but to find a solution, or to miss that window. Without snow quality, having no liners made it pretty sketchy, but hey, nice one anyways. So back to square one, 300 kilometers back to potentially find those liners, and we did. A super nice old lady found them and hang them on a road sign. Can you believe it? I spent a lot of time researching, and main things are Lyngen North, Lyngen South. There's a bit of stuff in the islands there, but I think this is where the proper mountains are. I think if it gets too warm, if we go a bit more inland there, we might have colder snow, but then we lose the sea aspect, and I think that's something that's pretty special. Allora, come facciamo adesso? 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it!
Quand tu veux.
3, 2, 1, allez, c'est parti! That was freaking intense. The Lungenbeck de Ros. Holy cow. That's good. That's a good day in the office. And voila, 5 days of good weather. Started a bit shaky. We got some, forgot my boot, broke some stuff on my boat, etc, etc. But that was the karma because it took us back here. And in the last 3 days, it's just been, the magic. The magic I haven't had for quite a few years. I'm so grateful. Thanks, Lingen. Yahoo! Contrepente comme ça là.
Ça c'est juste l'échauffement. Parce qu'après il y a l'autre.
Putain, celui-là.
Putain, ouais. Ça rappellera hein.